Good morning, Herons.
Good morning it is.
Welcome to No School November.
I'm excited. Are you excited, Gabe?
I sure am. With us not as much school in time, we should be really focusing on our classes.
That's right. You know who's really good with helping students focus in class?
Who?
Mr. Purse. Let's check in with him for an Avid update.
Ugh, this mug makes it taste worse. Steelers. Gross. Anyway, I'm Mr. Purse. I teach Avid 8. Every month on Heron TV, we're going to be sharing with you, students of HVMS, a different strategy to make you a stronger student. We use the acronym WICKER. And the W stands for writing, I is inquiry, the C is collaboration, O for organization, and R for reading. In the upcoming episodes of Heron TV, you're going to be seeing skits done by students in the Heron TV class that will help you become a better student and more successful, help you achieve your dreams in the future. Thanks, Herons. Why do I keep drinking out of this mug?
That's great advice. Thank you, Avid students.
Make sure to always be productive in class, Aaron's.
Joey, can you believe it's already November?
I know, this year has been going by so fast.
But a new month means a new culture to celebrate.
Yes, isn't it Native American Heritage Month?
That's right. Let's send it to Mr. Cole so we can learn about this month's heritage.
November is Native American Heritage Month, or as it is commonly referred to, American Indian and Alaska Native Heritage Month. The month is a time to celebrate the rich and diverse cultures, traditions, and histories of Native Americans and to acknowledge the important contributions of Native people. Heritage Month is also a great time to learn about tribes, to raise general awareness about the unique challenges Native people have faced both historically and today, and the ways in which tribal citizens have worked to conquer these challenges. There are, unfortunately, a lot of misconceptions about Native Americans. So, to help dispel these myths, let's turn it over to Allison. Take it away, Allison.
Hey Herons, I'm back. In honor of Native American Heritage Month, let's start our celebration off with a quiz. How much do you know about Native Americans?
True or false? Most Native Americans dress in traditional Native clothing. False. Why some Native Americans wear traditional clothing, particularly for religious ceremonies or gatherings. You can't identify a Native American by their clothing. Most of the millions of Native Americans are just everyday Americans who drive everyday cars, eat everyday foods, and wear everyday clothing. Forget about the Thanksgiving play from preschool. That's not what Native Americans are like today.
True or false? Most Native Americans still live in teepees. False. Most Native Americans live in contemporary homes, apartments, and condos, just like every other citizen in the 21st century. Teepees are the traditional home of the Plains Indians, but in other regions of the Western Hemisphere, Native people live in many different kinds of dwellings, such as hogans, wigwams, longhouses, or igloos.
True or false? Before America became America, there were only a few Native American tribes who mostly lived on the Pacific or Atlantic coast. False. Native American tribes covered America from coast to coast. There are hundreds of tribes that covered the whole country. Check out this map. Descendants of these native tribes continue to live throughout the United States.
True or false? Columbus was the first person to set foot in America. False. Millions of Native Americans lived on this land before Columbus actually arrived. Furthermore, Columbus actually never set foot on what is America today.
True or false? There are only about 500,000 Americans who identify as Native American. According to the U.S. Census Bureau's 2010 census, 5.2 million people identified as American Indian or Alaskan Native. Put 100 Americans in a room and 2 to 3 of them will be Native American.
Thanks for playing. Now that we've tested our knowledge, let's get inspired with the quote of the week. Take it away, Andrew.
Hey Herons, this is your quote of the week. The beauty of the trees, the softness of the air, the fragrance of the grass speaks to me. The summit of the mountain, the thunder of the sky, the rhythm of the sea speaks to me. The strength of the fire, the taste of the salmon, the trail of the sun, and the life that never goes away. They speak to me, and my heart soars. Chief Dan George Tishley Watoof.
Well, Veterans Day is coming up in a few days.
That's right. The HVMS Advanced Choir is playing at Milwaukee Lutheran Church on November 10th for Veterans Day. That's really cool.
It sure is. But you know what I'm craving?
What?
Some humor.
Then let's send it to our joke of the day.
Hey, do you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
What's the tallest building in the world?
I don't know, what is it?
The library, because it has the most stories.
That was good. Hey Gabe, who do you want to win the KSI Logan Paul fight?
I'm going for Logan. Wait. Let's
Let's
ask
ask
Heron.
Heron.
Today we are beginning a new segment that has deep roots on Heron Television. Some of you 8th graders might remember a segment called Kneebone's Questions. While Mr. Kneebone is no longer a HTV regular, his legacy lives on in this segment. May I present to you Ask a Heron.
Hi, Heron. And we're gonna ask Herons around the school the burning question: who do you want to win the Logan Paul KSI fight?
KSI. Who do you want to win the Logan Paul KSI fight?
KSI.
Logan Paul. Who do you want to win the Logan Paul KSI fight?
KSI.
Logan Paul KSI fight.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul KSI fight.
Logan Paul. Honestly, I don't really like Logan Paul, so I'm going to go with KSI.
KSI fight. Logan Paul.
KSI.
Logan Paul. KSI fight.
Well, I've thought about this a lot, and I think I'm going to go for Logan Paul because he's a really good student in class, and he always dresses down and gives his best effort. So I think I'm going Logan Paul.
Hey Yasmin, what's up?
Well, that was informing. Hey, Joey, why do you have a jacket on?
Haven't you heard? The temperatures are dropping vastly.
Well, we are inside of school, Joey.
Gabe, what's wrong with being a little extra prepared?
And here's the weather!
Gabe, did you really need to cut me out like that?
Shh, or else I'll do it again.
Anyways, I'm feeling random today.
Have we covered the random fact of the episode?
Well, I mean, if I'm feeling random, then we have...
Let's just get into the random fact of the episode.
Oh, hey Herons. Did you know that if you apply an electric current to a pickle, the pickle will act as a conductor and will cause the pickle to glow in the dark? That's your random fact of the episode. Why, Gabe?
I don't want to talk about it.
Good.
Well, I think that's it for this one.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Gabe.
Have a great day, Herons.
Have a great day, Herons. Ha ha ha!